Hello students, today I welcome you all to the new session of English Literature, and today we are going to discuss our chapter 5, which is a poem, and the name of the poem is The Little Doll. It is a very lovely poem about a little girl and a little doll. It is written by Charles Kingsley. This is the name of the poet. So now students, let's read few lines about the poet also. The son of a country parson. Parson means a person who is related to the church. Charles Kingsley was born on June 12, 1819. After attending several schools, he entered Magdalen College, Cambridge in 1838. Means he has taken his education from this place. He was more sportsman than scholar. Means he was very much interested in sports. Kingsley was a tall, thin, excitable man with a stammer. Means he was a very tall, thin, and very attractive man, but he used to stammer. Stammer is a kind of speech problem. His enthusiasm pulled him in many directions because as he was very much interested to know about the so many things and different fields, so he used to go so many places, and he always wanted to learn the new things, including royalty, to him. Kingsley wrote poetry and political articles. He died on January 23rd, 1875. So here are the few important and very famous poetry work of him, like A Farewell, Young and Old, Sands and Dee, My Little Doll, Christmas Carol. These all are the names of his famous poetry work. There are so many famous poetries which he has written. So now today we are going to discuss one of his famous poetry, that is The Little Doll. So before starting the explanation and reading of the poem, let me discuss with you the summary of the poem. So the doll was the prettiest doll for the little girl. There in this poem you will see that there is a little girl who is having her favorite toy, and that favorite toy was a little beautiful doll, and for that child, for that little girl, that doll was the most prettiest doll in the whole world. The doll was precious to her. One day she lost her doll while playing. Later she found it, but the doll was actually not pretty to look at, as it is changed a lot. And after some time, while she was playing with that doll in a ground, she just lost that doll somehow. But later, after some few days, she found that doll back again, but that doll was not pretty as it used to look earlier. Yet, as per the little girl's memory, in the past, the doll was still prettiest doll in the world for her. And but that as that little child, that little girl loved her doll very much. So after so many days, when she got back her doll, whether it was not looking so pretty to everyone else, but it was the favorite, most prettiest doll for her in the whole world. Now, My Little Doll by Charles Kingsley. Here are the content of the poem. Now I will read it for you, then we will do the explanation part. So, once I had a little sweet little doll, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, dears, and her hair was so charmingly curled. But I lost my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day, and I cried for more than a week, dears, but I never could find where she lay. I found my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day. Folks says she is terribly changed, dears, for her paints is all washed away, and her arms trodden off by the cow's ears, and her hair not the least bit curled. Yet for old sake's sake she is still, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. So this is the content of the poem. Now I will do the explanation for you. So here you can see the content of your book, The Little Doll, chapter 5. So every child is fond of her favorite toy and feels sad on misplacing it. So as we all you all are small children, and you all must have some or the other favorite toy. Have you ever imagined if you lost that favorite toy, how will you feel? So in the same way, there in the poem also there is a little girl, and she was having the small little doll with her, which from which she used to play. She loved her doll very much. She loves her doll very much, and she always used to play with her. She always used to carry her wherever she goes. So now let's see what happened in the poem. Now the speaker of the poem is the little girl, and she is saying, I once had a sweet little doll, dears. Now she is explaining that I once had means earlier she was having, but right now she is not having that doll. So she is saying that I once had a sweet little doll, dears. That now I don't have that doll, but once I was having a sweet little doll, the prettiest doll in the world, and that doll was the prettiest, the most beautiful doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, dears. And why that doll was the prettiest doll? Because her cheeks were so beautiful, and her hair was so charmingly curled, and her hair was also so beautiful, and they were so attractive, and they were curled. So that doll looks so beautiful. But I lost my poor little doll, dears. But one day what happened, that little child, that speaker of the poem, who is the little child, she lost her doll one day. As I played in the heath one day. Heath, as it is an unused large area of an open land where anyone can go and use that place. So she was just playing at that place, and she lost her doll there. Okay. So now further she is explaining, and I cried for her more than a week, dears. Now she is saying that after losing that doll, after misplacing that my favorite doll, I keep on crying for the whole week. But I never could find where she lay, and I have visited that same place so many times to search for that doll, but I did not find that doll where I have kept that doll. Now let's see what happened next. I found my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day. But after some days, when I was again playing in the same heath, in that same place, I found my dear doll. Fox says she is terribly changed, dears, for her paint is all washed away. But the people say, when I have got back my doll, the other people, those who used to see that doll, now they are saying that that doll is not looking very pretty. It is terribly changed. It is changed very badly. And why it is looking very bad, and why it is changed now? Because her all paint is washed off, and her arm trodden off by the cow's ears, and even her arms, the doll's arms, are crushed by the cows also, and her hair not the least bit curled, and now her hair also, as they used to be curled earlier, now they are not curled anymore, and they are very dirty also. Yet for old sake's sake, she is still, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. But the child is saying this, the speaker is saying this, that whether everyone is saying that now it is not looking pretty, whether it is not looking so beautiful, but for if I recall my old memories in which she was the prettiest doll in the world, so for the sake of those memory, for the sake of that days which we have spent together, it is still the prettiest doll for me in the whole world, and I love my doll very much. So this was the explanation of the poem, and as you have also realized that it was the favorite doll for that little girl, and you must also have some kind of favorite toy for you, and that toy is the most favorite for you. So in the same way, this doll was the favorite one of that little child. So students, I hope you have liked the explanation, and I will see you in the next session. Till then, take care and bye bye.